This is Daily Gold, let us begin. Okay, jumping in towards today, like I said the other day, we have done 𝐆𝐀𝐌𝐄, the Old Kingdom. Now, this one actually worked out quite well, as we got a decent gold value from this. However, when it comes towards running this, you don't necessarily have to take out most of the bosses, only one of the princes and the last boss. Thankfully enough, when you get to the last boss, there is a portal right behind him which will take you in and out of the instance, so all you have to do is just slay all of the mobs on the way there. When it comes towards the other couple of bosses, you can literally just skip past them, which is kind of handy. There's no lock to that, which is super easy in order to do, and as such it actually saves you a decent amount of time. On my first run it took me nearly around about 5 minutes to slay all of the bosses, but if I skipped 2 of the bosses, which is the first and also the third boss, then I was able to actually bring that down to 30 minutes per run, and those bosses don't have any additional mobs to actually give you any loot in order for you to actually sell on the auction house. It's all soulbound stuff. So that being said, I was able to actually get all 10 runs in the hours worth of farming for the data, which is awesome, and that is one thing we can do to put onto the worth it log. That being said, let's get into the results. Jumping in towards everything, and we go in towards worth it. Our data logs for the update for worth it, we can actually have a nice little gander at everything. We can see 𝐆𝐀𝐌𝐄 is above a lot of things because it came in at 343,984 gold for an hour's worth of farming. Now, we did got quite a decent amount of items, and these items vary in price. So the twin edge stiletto is going for around about 19,999 gold on my server, but on a region market average of 68,220 gold. Nice. We have other items which are going for about 3,999 gold, and on the region market average is 8,398 for the 𝐵𝐲𝐻𝐿 hood. Nice. And an array of different types of items overall. We got like quite a fair amount of the glowworm cavern bindings. Those ones are going for about 400 gold, but on the region market average of 2,658 gold. We have the braces of sizzling heat, which are 496 on my server, but a region market average of 3,158, as well as 3 tendrils with, well, spored tendril spolders for 535 gold, or a region market average of 19,278 gold. So you can see where a lot of the value is actually coming from this. But if we go in toward everything, we can have a look at our auction house, and we can go in towards 𝐆𝐀𝐌𝐄. So we'll just grab 𝐆𝐀𝐌𝐄 onto there, and we can have a nice little mosey. After doing the entire farm on my server, it comes to around about 134,354 gold for the total amount of items. You can see that there's quite a lot of the same item, which is the twin edge stilettos and all of that, and all of the other ones we actually stated. That being said, it actually worked out quite nicely. 41 items in the hour's run, so can't complain right there. And if we go in towards our mailbox, we have a total value of 2,367 gold. Items of note is the dark mist band. Nice, okay, I'm okay with that. And the symbolic vaporance. And other than that, it's all other low-end transmog or other different types of items. So we'll pull all that gold in right there, and that brings us up to a nice total of 241,268 gold. In the grand scheme of things, when it comes towards everything with worth it, the worth it data log is working out quite well, and we're filling that out quite nicely in order to actually open that up. Alongside this, when it comes towards the worth it beta, which is the version I'm currently using, you can see that I've added in 𝐆𝐀𝐌𝐄 and everything else we did for the week prior. That one has been updated, as I actually brought that one up onto the Discord and posted a post about that the other day for the patrons. Along with that, I also updated the Gold Makers datasheet with the data run, So 𝐆𝐀𝐿 is right there with all of the others, and we're slowly filling out our way across everything. I'm really thinking about doing 𝐆𝐁𝐸 and 𝐸𝐸 because it's like right next to 𝐆𝐻𝐿, so it just makes sense to run that. So I'll probably be doing that one today, and then we'll see how that one varies in price, as Wrath of the Lich King seems to be a bit hit or miss whether the dungeon is good or not. So we'll have to figure that out moving forward. Along with everything else, with the Worth It beta, the development is working amazingly. You guys are awesome with bringing in more data towards all of the runs, all of the farms and everything. So thank you very much, and we shall see how this progresses in the future. We have a total value of 888 items on the auction house at 1.8 million, so we'll have to see from there. Other than that, that's pretty much everything for today, so I will get back to farming. Have a lovely one, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be soon.